Ladies and gentlemen, Lulu. It's much posher than party. Don't give me that.
I didn't know that. When we think of Elton, it's very, very easy to think of his outrageous dress sense, his colossal flower bills, his celebrity packed parties, and of course, the odd tantrum. But what we must not forget is what really makes Elton John so special, and the reason that we are all here tonight. It's his music. Elton and lyricist Bernie Taupin are the most successful British songwriting partnership since Lennon and McCartney, and they've been going 30 years longer. Before the world woke up to their genius, though, the boy from the Royal Academy of Music and the frustrated poet wrote songs for other people, including me. But it was the lyric that Bernie wrote over the breakfast table at Elton's mom's flat in '69 and that Elton put music to in 20 minutes that would change things forever. The title of that composition was, of course, Your Song. It made Elton a star and announced to the whole world a major new songwriting and performing talent had arrived. The Beatles had gone, and after hearing Your Song, the late, great John Lennon described Elton as the first new thing that's happened since we happened. Elton's ability to write massive hits has spanned 4 decades. He's released over 40 albums, which have sold more than 220 million copies worldwide. And that's a feat I don't think ever will or ever could be repeated again. We know all of this success really is driven by Elton's own love of music and his determination to keep improving as a songwriter. Coupled with his endless support of new and important artists, it all adds up to assure that Elton stays on the cutting edge of today's music. He says that life is one long quest for the perfect song. Well, personally, I think he's found perfection many times over. He's not looking at me, you know, he's like that. He's like, doesn't want to hear me say these things, but it's true. I know there are years and years, miles and miles more of your music for the world yet to enjoy, Elton. I know. He is the man responsible for writing the soundtrack to all our lives. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend, Elton John, the songwriter.
If I was a sculptor, but then again, no.
He's one of the key songwriters of his generation, there's no question.
There's always depth there, there's always quality.
I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do.
The whole idea of this,
my gift is
my song, and this one's for you. And every time you sing it, you get a little lump in your throat, because you're thinking of somebody special.
And you can tell everybody this is your song.
Once he grabs on and locks into something that he really likes, then, you know, he's swift.
20 minutes to write your song?
He sort of swoops down on it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Engulfs it and consumes it and spits it out.
You swear to God?
How wonderful life is while you're in the world.
You know a song's really great if it makes you feel jealous. If you feel sick, if you have a sick feeling in your stomach, you know it's good.
But this train don't stop. This train don't stop. This train don't stop there anymore.
My favorite, I think, is probably Sacrifice, which is just the most extraordinary song.
Our favourite Elton song would have to be The Way You Look Tonight, because that was what he was going to sing at our wedding, and it's always been one of our favourite songs, hasn't it?
Without a doubt.
And Davey's not much of a mover, so he can just about kind of straight to that one, can't you, babe?
I was waiting for that.
Daniel was one of the first songs that grabbed me in terms of a melody.
There are so many of his songs that I really love. I love Tiny Dancer.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of linen.
Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me is a masterpiece. Just a gorgeous song. It's splendid to play.
But losing everything is like the sun going down on me.
Probably Candle in the Wind is a perfect marriage of music and lyrics.
Goodbye, Norma Jean. No, I never knew you would all have the grace to hold yourself with those around you cold.
Sorry seems to be the hardest word. I've seen him on a number of occasions just play on his own with a piano. And there's such pathos in that song. There's such tenderness and sadness that it never ceases to move me. It's a beautiful song, and I wish I'd written it.
I'm sad, I'm so sad. Oh, it's a sad, sad situation, and it's getting more and more absurd.
I can't explain some of Elton and Bernie's best songs. They're like miracles. And they have made my life better for hearing them.
The sorry seems to be the hardest word. Ooh, yeah. Let me tell you, sorry seems to be the hardest word.
Isn't it great? That song will always remain